Okay, so good morning, good evening, everybody. I'm DrChe, and today we have a special guest with us. Before I introduce herself, before I introduce her, I think it is better you introduce yourself. And first of all, congratulations that you have passed your OET today.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you so much, doctor.
so could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Ea Catherine Pamatian. I'm a nurse here in the Philippines, and I decided and planning to go to United Kingdom. So the first step is to pass the OET exam, and
Uh-huh,
I found Dr. Che through Facebook
uh-huh.
to help me with the passing the OET exam.
Okay, thank you. So it was your second attempt, yes?
Yes, it was my second attempt. My first
Uh,
attempt was
was
on May.
uh-huh. And score, please.
Oh, with regards to my score, my reading is 350, listening is 340, and speaking is 280, and my writing is 300.
Writing 300.
300. Yes,
So no, Miss, what I say, you EAP Martin, I don't know what should I call you. What I say,
it's
this is
okay.
your, yeah. So what you have done for this attempt? For writing, I have marked some of your letters. How many letters I am? I think five. How many letters we have
Yes,
marked?
in the first exam, we have marked around 5 letters
Mhm.
for the span of 2 weeks.
Yes, in 2 weeks. In
Yeah, and I was able to get the 300 for the
and
5 letters in
no
2 weeks.
speaking, no speaking with me,
Yeah, it
no
was only
speaking
myself and
on
with
your
my
own,
friends
on you
only.
and your
Yeah,
friend. Okay.
yeah.
So for writing, have you done, and apart from my five corrections, have you done any other paid service or your own self preparation?
No, I didn't trust anybody,
Uh-huh.
but Dr. Chess writing corrections only.
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you. So second attempt
Well, on the
is
second attempt
was
today,
6th
December,
6th of November, okay? When you
yeah,
take the exam. And reading
is 380.
380, great.
My
Listening,
listening is 370.
let me 370, 370.
Yeah.
Writing,
Speaking is 350,
speaking 350. Wow. I was
and
not
my
sure.
writing is
I
370.
was really worried that you will fail the speaking.
I am worried too. I'm very worried too. I asked
Yeah,
my relatives,
yeah,
my parents to pray
yeah,
for me because
yeah,
I'm a bit worried.
yes. And writing
And it's 307.
370, from 300 to 370. Wow.
Yeah.
So just let us give us a little bit how what have you done this time, because you're listening with 340, and what you have done for reading and
Okay.
listening this time.
Well, with my reading, I passed in the first attempt. So what I did is just what like I did on my first attempt.
Uh,
I I printed out a lot of test papers and
uh-huh,
practice on just answering a
uh,
lot of test papers.
uh-huh,
Just like what I also did with listening, but
uh-huh,
I have much time with reading on my
uh,
first attempt,
uh-huh,
and on my second attempt, I balance everything. I focus in every subject.
uh-huh.
I uh, I balance everything that it should have been focused.
Okay.
So
So
with
what?
my listening, I just practice, listen with the and download some listening
Uh-huh,
materials, go
uh-huh,
to YouTube. Yeah,
uh-huh.
just practice makes it
Okay.
perfect.
So reading and listening, you didn't take any paid service.
No, was on my own. It was
Yes.
only on my own.
So what we have done, lot of practice, and you printed the material. You were doing just
Yeah.
like real exam. Okay.
Yes.
So the interesting thing I think in your story is your speaking.
Yes.
So, so how you improved from 280 to 350? Just, we need to be honest because we are not here
Yes,
to,
that's correct.
give any false feedback or any
Hmm.
to, misguide anyone. Just honest, please.
Okay. Okay. I thought first speaking is just a normal conversation with
Mm,
the patient or with your friend. But
Uh-huh,
in my first attempt, I was really wrong. You really need
mm,
to be prepared,
uh-huh,
spend a lot of time with practice, especially
uh-huh,
with us Asians, not
uh-huh,
a native English speaker.
uh-huh, uh-huh,
And of course, someone who is someone who is really competent and
uh-huh,
professional enough to
uh-huh,
help you
uh-huh.
which is Dr. Che.
Thank you.
So I
So
tried
how much
his
practice we
his
have done?
speaking. We have the four sets of speaking practice
Six sessions
for
or
only doctor.
4 sessions, 8 role plays.
Yes, it.
That is my package. Okay.
Yeah.
So apart from this speaking feedback, have you taken any other paid service for speaking?
No, I just talk to my friend
Yeah.
sometimes just to practice more what I
Yeah.
have learned with the hours.
Uh, uh-huh.
No,
So the
another
main
paid.
thing was, if I remember, your first and second role plays were very weak. Then I told you,
Yes.
even if your English was not too bad, but not too good, but
Yeah.
I told you
Yeah.
just focus on these points and you will
Yeah.
get your score. So with this speaking feedback,
Precisely.
you were able to get your required score.
Precisely,
And we're here
doctor.
to be honest. Okay. And what about writing? So then after taking the first 5 corrections, the second time you joined VIP hybrid course. Okay. What I remember.
Yes.
So you have completed your 14 letters in the course. Then I have marked your,
Correct.
I think
Yeah.
four letters in written feedback also.
Yes, doc.
And because you were, taking written feedbacks and then complete VIP hybrid course. So you got
Yeah.
370
370
writing
from 300.
from 300 370. And for writing,
Yeah.
did you get any other any other paid correction service or any other tutor?
No, none for writing. It's only you, Dr. Chen.
Okay, thank you so much. And I'm really so happy. One thing, at many times you told me that I'm worried, I want to pass the exam this time, and this exam is important for me. But I have really tried my best to help you. And
Thank
other thing, my question is, all the speaking and writing was done by myself or anybody else was doing for you?
No, it was
Yeah,
all your master's.
I don't have any other tutors with me who help me. I
Yeah.
All the things are done by myself. So,
Yes.
and another thing is mostly from Philippines, mostly
Yeah.
only nurses contact me for feedback and for OET. What happened with doctor? There are not doctors who want to go outside. This is my question
I
because
don't. Well, that's a very good question, but
yeah.
don't think most of the doctors here in the Philippines are going abroad. But I'm not sure what are the reasons they have. But yeah, most of the doctors here don't want to go abroad.
Don't want to go
I think
because
their salary here is very good, than our nurses here
yeah.
in the Philippines.
Because many nurses contact me for feedback, for OET materials, for help, for guidance, but rarely one or two doctors have contacted me in 1 year. So, but nurses are
I think
very
they're
good.
pretty
Yeah,
are very good
yeah,
here.
but nurses are very good. Philippines.
Yeah.
And anything
And the
else
pay
you
is not very good.
anything else you want to tell us about your speaking, reading, and listening? Anything for
Well,
nurses,
would
especially
just
for nurses?
well, what would I advise to everyone is that we need to give some effort, time, and
Uh-huh,
focus.
uh-huh,
I was working before in the hospital, but
uh-huh,
I cannot do this at the same time working while studying
uh-huh,
because I'm having hard time with the speaking and writing at
uh-huh,
first. But what you have to do is focus and get
uh-huh,
someone who is professional, who
uh-huh,
is competent enough
uh-huh,
that your money will be worth it
uh-huh.
to be for the
So,
preparation of your examination.
so what I can say is, if we have for this attempt, if we have spent this money that you have spent on second attempt, instead of taking this exam again, if there was somebody who have spent this money on taking any preparation, hiring any tutor or getting feedback and these things, so we should have avoided these this waste of money but taking exam again, and tension and waste of time and these things.
Yeah,
So many nurses, the problem with nurses, they keep taking the exam again and again, every
yeah,
month,
and they
every
are
two
not
months, every 3 months.
well
Uh,
prepared too.
yeah, and they don't want to take any, any to the I up to the mark feedback. I mean, I think anyone who is very good expert. So the
Yeah,
thing is, if you spend a little bit, for example, if you give me 30, 40, 50, or 70 pounds, and you spend for the exam 400 pounds, so just
hmm,
investing a little bit of money, so you save your time, you save,
yes,
you are, taking the exam again and again, and many things that it is your peace of mind that I have passed in first attempt and
exactly.
second attempt.
Yes.
So any other tips that you want to share with nurses?
So just keep on practicing,
Hmm.
keep on keep on focusing on your goal and trust Dr. Che.
Thank you.
Mhm.
So can you give just talk a little bit in your own language, Philippines, to any advice for Philippines, Filipino, I say Filipino nurses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any advice in your own language?
Um, yeah. Guys, focus lang tayo. Kaya natin 'yan. Magtiwala lang tayo sa sarili natin. Lalo na ako, hindi ako gano'n kagaling magsalita ng English, pero I made it with the help of Dr. Che. Thank you.
Thank you. So where is your special thing that you want to show us? Your guitar.
Ah, I'm not I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared with the guitar.
So just to
Sorry.
tell the people, she is very good in using guitar. Okay, I have seen from
Thank
your, from your profile. So
thank
thank
you,
you so
doctor.
much. And your hobby is to go out.
Go traveling.
Yes, yes.
That's how I
Tourism,
distress, unwind.
tourism is your
That's
hobby, I
how
think. Going out.
that's how I unwind, distress, remove
Yes,
stress,
yes,
so I can think clearly again.
yes.
Go
So.
to some more places that you love, like beach. Like
Yes. So thank you so much. Best wishes
thank you so much for all your help,
for
doctor.
for your
Thank you.
journey,
Bye.
and I hope we will meet in UK one day. I hope so. Thank you so much.
Last thing